Hi, and welcome along to the Best of Enemies. Me, Robbie, over here in the Netherlands at the moment, and Expressions back in the UK, but the show is still here. Before we get into it, I've got to just tell you about this. Father's Day is coming. So today's episode is brought to you today by Manscaped, the leaders in below-the-waist grooming. Whether it's for the boys downstairs, his beard, I ain't got one, or for the best pair of underwear out there, Manscaped has all the bases covers. It carries, if you, should I say, carry a lot of body hair like most dads do, you're in luck with the Performance Package 5.0 Ultra. This bad boy is designed with fathers in mind with the signature Lawnmower 5.0. This Father's Day is also the perfect time for your old man to stop stealing his wife's nail clippers and finally have a kit of his own that will last him a lifetime. Go to manscaped.com/best-of-enemies. Remember that part, best of enemies. If you do that, you get 20% off your order plus free shipping. That's 20% off your order plus free shipping. And don't forget to use the code the best of enemies. Just for watching this show, 20% off this. And I'll tell you what, this is a good Father's Day present. So do that. Big up Expressions. I'm over here at the moment in the Netherlands. I'm actually at the Soccer X football conference. It's been really, really good over here. Really, really cool. I just did an interview with an Arsenal legend, Gilberto Silva. What an honor. Remember him?
Are you done? Are you done? No, because this is what I'm telling you, Robbie. No, listen to that. This is what I'm telling you, bro. I am the chihuahua of DR Sports, blood. I'm a chihuahua. You get me? You clip me up, this, that, and the other. I'm there for the jokes. But anytime you lot need to do something professional, you leave my black ass at home, fam. I've noticed that. You get me? Imagine the thing's called Soccer X. X is at home. Brother, it's in Amsterdam. Who's the king of Amsterdam? He's at home. You know them way there. You're over there smoking grass. I can see your eyes. You know them way there, fam. You know them way there, yeah? You left me at home. It's a disgrace, blood. It's a disgracia, blood. That's what it is. Talking to me about Gilberto Bronze and all of that, fam. Nah, Robbie, I'm tired of this, fam. I'm absolutely tired of this, bruv. This is the final straw. This is the straw that broke the camel's back, blood. This is me and you in Qatar, blood. That's what it is, fam. It's an absolute disgrace. You're standing there in an Amsterdam Ajax stadium and that. No invite for me, blood. I'm there getting a StreamYard thing, bruv. You know what I mean, fam? Like, bro, what's this? What's this? A jail call for you, blood? Is that what it is to me? It's probably what it is to you. You just took time out of your time. So you know what? I got to make a jail call. Oh, let me see what X is doing, blood. It's terrible weather out here. It's been raining. It's been pouring. I feel like I'm in Old Trafford right now, blood. Do you know them way there, fam? This weather is shocking, Robbie, blood. And you're living it up in Amsterdam. That's what you're doing. Like, and brother, I'm offended.
Wait a minute.
Robert, I am offended, Robert. I'm offended, Robert, blood. I'm so offended.
Is this the man that just before we came on here, people, that you wouldn't have heard, was telling me about how he's supposed to be going to Germany, tickets lined up and all that? No.
Hey, that's an off-camera conversation. How dare you? Hold on a minute. Nah, hey, listen. Yeah. Hey, I swear that. Right. But if we were ever on set, blood.
In that conversation, there was no mention of Robbie. We are going to Germany. No.
I don't speak French, blood. I speak German, blood. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nay.
Hey, do you recognize this place?
Huh?
This is the scene of one of your greatest ever performances, man. Lucas.
Yeah, Moore, I know, but since no trophy came at the end of it, blood, I wasn't really going to bring that up, blood. You know, them right there.
Was you here for that?
Huh? Nah, I wasn't. I've been to Amsterdam many times, about 12 times to be exact.
Yeah. And I wonder why.
Because it's a nice city, bruv. You know them way there, like you can ride bikes by the canals. It's a beautiful place.
Yeah. How you been, man? How you been?
How have I been? Yeah. You know what, Robbie? I'm not even gonna lie, fam. I ain't been great, blood. You know what I'm saying, fam? Because, and I'm gonna say it how as it is, innit? Do you know what I mean? Like I'm just starting to realize, like you're there trolling. You get me after that. I saw you in it. So obviously, I made my video on Timo Werner. We're loaning him again for another season. You're there saying, "Oh, because you didn't make the Champions League, these are the signings you're gonna get, brother." Let's be real, yeah. If we made the Champions League, Daniel Levy would have signed this brother on a permanent deal. We would have probably gave them even more than the asking price if we won the Champions League, innit? I know. I know the club that I support. He was always going to be signed, innit? Do you know them way there, fam? Yeah. And for me, brother, we didn't finish in Europe at all. And we brought in quality like Vicario. We brought in quality Van der Ven, Udoji. You know them way there, fam. Like Porro came just before, but it doesn't matter. We can bring in quality not being in Europe, innit? This same player, yeah, this is what's crazy to me. When Timo Werner played for Chelsea, yeah, I cooked him. All the Tottenham fans were laughing, this, that, and the other. And he's got no better since he's left Chelsea, blood. He's the exact same player, fam. But now he's in a Tottenham shirt. These man want me to pretend like he's what? Vinicius Senior, blood. Am I a prick, fam? You know them way there, blood. Brother, he's got more misses than Henry VIII, fam. You know them way there, blood. He can't finish, blood. You get me, fam, yeah? Brother, when it comes to his crossing, if it's not, yes, he can run down the line, beat his player and pass it across the box, yeah? Don't get me wrong, that's fine. Sokan, an academy player that's getting 150 quid a week, blood. You know them way there. He's not a player that don't get me wrong. If he was our player, all right, it is what it is. But the fact that we're bringing him in when we've got so much dead wood like HBO in the club right now is beyond me. We've got social media, Solomon, more Instagram posts than GA this season, fam. You know them way there. We got Howard Woolwitz here, Brian Hill. He ain't been sold yet. Do you know what I mean? How are you? And the wickedest thing is, this is what grinds my gears, blood, yeah? If this was like a end of the window thing and we already done our business and it was just, oh yeah, an addition. All right, cool, innit? But brother, these man made him a priority, blood. He made him a priority like there's anyone else sniffing around for him. No one else don't want him, blood. Look at the top half of the table, yeah? How many teams is he starting for, Robbie, yeah? How many? Because he ain't even starting for Palace. Bournemouth, Justin Kluivert might have something to say about that. Do you know them way there? So let me tell you this, yeah? When a player plays for my team, I'm not going to be there. I'm not going to boo him. I'm not going to, do you know what I mean? When we had him this season, I didn't even cook him because my expectations weren't that high. When he missed them sitters after sitters, I wasn't like, get this guy out. But brother, it's like, man, I'm putting my seatbelt on for another ride of this, bro. You get me? Like, brother, man are there. And then I'm telling you this, like, man are taking bets with you to win a trophy this season. And that's the first signing of the season, you know. Bro, I swear down, my wallet may as well have been in Abby's handbag, fam. That's what it is. Nah, Abby might have to pay $750 of that, blood. I'm telling you, bro.
Serve you right, because I told you, like, when you lot last season were saying, don't
say it, Robbie, because I'll lose it, because I just explained to you.
You said, I don't care what you explained, because you're trying to sugarcoat it, right? But I explained to you last year, I said, listen, if you don't get into the Champions League, you're going to miss out. I think they said over £100 million you get for going in the Champions League. But, the Tottenham fans, we'd rather not be in it. Rather not be in it. Give me Europa League. I'll even be out of Europe, they said. And I remember I said to you on the show that you know what the consequences of that are? You won't be able to get many big signings in. Now, even those signings you described before, they're good signings, Vicario and Van der Ven and that, but they weren't expensive signings, right? Now
Van der Ven was expensive.
Well, he's about 30 million.
Nah, less of that. He was about, I think it was more. He was maybe about 40 to 50. He weren't no 30 million. No way.
Was he?
Yeah, he was.
I thought he was cheaper than that. But listen,
you
are getting the consequences now of not making the Champions League. That is why you've
Borrow was expensive as well.
Timo Werner on another loan. You wouldn't have got him otherwise. I don't think you would have bought Timo Werner.
We would have. 100% we would have. We would have. You know the wickedest thing is, yeah? I believe, like, the wickedest thing is, Robbie, I actually believe this is an Ange signing. Like, I don't feel like it was forced onto him. Ange wanted him, bro. Ange wanted him.
Yeah, you're backing your manager. You got backing your manager. Listen, you know the one thing I'd say with this, right, is that remember us last year, there was a lot of Arsenal fans saying a similar thing about Havertz. And then, you know, Havertz turned into being like one of our best players, right? So, you know, and Werner is a German international. I'll try to say stuff to make you feel good.
Brother, that Stuttgart stat man, Dave, let me tell you this. Don't chat to me about Havertz, yeah? Because Havertz has solidly been in that German team. You get me, fam? He's played for Chelsea. Brother, Werner, he ain't going to the Euros. What are you talking about?
Didn't he make the squad?
Yeah, brother, he ain't going to the Euros. Let me tell you this.
You can have a fresh player.
Let me tell you this. Timo Werner, I've seen him at Chelsea. Obviously, I've seen him at Leipzig. You get me? And then I've seen him at Chelsea. And I've seen him go back to Leipzig. He was good. The first stint, he was good at Leipzig. Then he went to Chelsea. Yeah. I believe he went back to Leipzig. Bro, I haven't seen an improvement. Don't get me wrong. He did a job for us when we were depleted, innit? But I wasn't happy with the squad we had last season. I wanted to improve it. Do you know what I mean? And I'm not saying improve it in the sense, well, we need to bring in these world-class top players. But let me tell you this, yeah? Even like a Somerville from Leeds, yeah, who are in the championship.
Can't afford that.
Brother.
You ain't got the money for that.
30 million. What are you talking about? Yes, we have got them. What are you talking about?
You ain't got the money for that,
yes,
man.
We have, blood. Yes, we have. Yes, we have. We weren't in Europe. We weren't in Europe, and we spent over 100 million, bro. What are you talking about?
Blame it on Son. Blame Son for that chance he missed.
No. Man don't need to blame it on Son. Man don't need to do that, man. Don't need to do that, fam.
Blame those fans that were doing the Poznan.
It's crazy, blood.
Blame them, man. They're like you. They're shameless. Oh, I'm shameless, man. Yeah, you know what I mean, right? I serve you right. Werner,
hey, you know what? I'll tell you this right now. I'll tell you this right now, yeah?
I'd love it. I'd love it.
No, wait. If Tottenham not making top 4 means that we got Timo Werner, and if Tottenham not making top 4 and Arsenal not winning the league, if us losing to Man City, stopping you lot from winning the league, gives me Timo Werner for 1 year, then I'll take that. I'll take that crime. You know what? I'm sorry. You know what, Timo on the dance floor, Werner's in the mood. Yeah. Timo on the dance floor, Werner's in the mood. You know them way there. Timo Bunsen Burner, blood. Speedo Werner, blood. I'm telling you, fam, he's gonna be cooking, bruv. Jeez, fam. I'm telling you, bro. Berlin, bruv. You know what I mean, fam? Stuttgart, blood. You know what I mean? Munich. You get me? Any German city that I know, blood. Come on, Timo. It's Timo time. It's Timo time.
Good. You won't be saying that next season when he's just missed a couple of chances and you end up losing a game. And this is your serve you right, and all you Tottenham mob is what you wanted, is what you've got. Talking of the Champions League, of course, the final is tomorrow, and it's actually in London, in Wembley. I'm going to be back for it. But what do you reckon? I mean, I was chatting to a guy over here, actually. He's from Dortmund. He's like one of their officials, and he was saying, he goes, "Oh, Robbie, everybody's writing us off. Nope. No one's giving us a chance, but we got a chance." You know what I mean? He goes, he feels he's sounded pretty confident that they could get a result.
Yeah, Dortmund's a very good team. They are a very good team, and if you actually look at the results that they've got, do you know what I mean? How many teams put that many goals plus a Simeone, bro? Honestly, honestly. No, you don't see that happen. You get me? You rarely see that happen. That's what I'm saying. Dortmund have gone behind and they fought back in so many of their games. They've always believed that they can win the game. And I'm not gonna lie, like I want Dortmund to win it. I do. I want Dortmund to win it. I'm a fan of the underdog. You know them way there. So like, obviously, I know it would mean a lot for Real Madrid to win it. What does it mean for them? Is it like a record being broken or something?
15, was it 15, 16 times?
Yeah, I don't know how you say that in Spanito, but I'm sure Raul can tell, man, lad. You know what I mean? 16, yeah. You know what I mean, fam, or something like that, bruv. But yeah, but it's one of them ones where, like, I believe, like, I want Dortmund to win, but I just, you know what, Real Madrid, man, I think they're just too good, you know. I think they're too good. Like, it's not gonna be like nothing crazy. Like me, honestly, I think it might be like a 2-1.
Yeah, you know the mad thing about it, right, is that like whoever wins it, there's gonna be an English player lifting up that Champions League, because obviously you've got Sancho at Dortmund, and you've got Jude Bellingham, who's just been named the Player of the Year, playing for Real Madrid. So English representation. I mean, the Sancho one is interesting, right? Like, if he wins that thing, what does it make United and Ten Hag look like? That he's gone to Dortmund. You know, that same Dortmund official was saying to me, he goes, Robbie, he's been playing unbelievable football. And he goes, from the minute he came into the actual team and the minute he actually came into the ground, he just looked like a guy that a weight had been lifted off his shoulders. And if he was to win that, I mean, that's the biggest you that you could ever have, innit?
Brother, like, there's not one. Actually, I don't know about Evans, but there ain't gonna one player that's won that trophy at Man United in that squad right now. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if he walks back with a Champions League trophy, no one can't chat to him. Blood, he's first name on the team sheet. You get me? Yeah. He might be player manager, fam. Ten Hag might get sacked just for that. Sancho might be in charge. You know what I mean? He might have a suit and then his kit on underneath. Do you know what I mean? Real talk. Don't make him do it, blood. You know what I'm saying, fam? Because like, let's be honest, like Jadon Sancho's been balling out for Borussia Dortmund and under different circumstances. Do you know what I mean? Like when you look at that Man United team, they've actually got a very good team. Do you know what I mean? It's just that the injuries that they've had and like the player performances between some, but Man United, you can't look at their squad and say, oh, going into the season, you didn't think that they were going to do well. If you go back and you look at everyone's predictions, Man United was up there in the top four. You know what I'm saying? So they just had a shocking season, you know what I mean? And then still won a cup at the end. So obviously these men will be flexing with their FA Cup, blood, but obviously Sancho will be coming with the yo, you know what I mean? You get me? It's a different thing, blood. It's like flexing with a Nissan Micra and then you get me flexing with a Lamborghini Urus and that, blood. You get me, fam? But I'm not gonna lie, me personally, I'll take the Micra. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Robbie? Real talk.
You know what, right? I think is what you said, right? Don't write Dortmund off, right? Because even though I think Real Madrid will win it, but Dortmund, the way they've been defending in this thing, like you said, the way they beat PSG. I remember even that time when they beat Newcastle. Remember they went to St. James's Park. That time, Newcastle were on fire at that time. Nobody was beating them at their place. They went there and beat them there. They could spring a surprise tomorrow. You know what I mean? I can see them on the counter-attack. Because Real Madrid ain't going to be able to play like how they did against City. They're going to attack more. And if they attack more on the counter-attack, they've got that Odinemi guy up front. He's really quick.
Yep.
That's going to be a really, really interesting game. Not you know what? I'm kind of going with you. I think 2-1 to Real Madrid. But then I wouldn't be surprised with 2-1 for Dortmund. I think it's going to be a good final, man.
I think it could even go to, like, I don't know, extra time, bro. You get me? Yeah. I think it could actually be 2-2, you know, and go to extra time. I actually think that. I think it may go to extra time, you know. Yeah,
and that guy said to me, there's 50,000 Dortmund fans coming for the game. And I really love it.
And so, you know what they're on, bro. Get me? They're bringing a wall with them, fam. Yeah, they're setting up some sort of yellow wall type thing in the Hyde Park. But that's what I'm saying, bro. Man's gonna be going Hyde Park and think I'm on a Simpsons set, blood. You know what I mean, fam? Like, what's going on, blood? Now, real talk, Robbie, like, you get me, fam? Everything yellow, blood. They better be selling some Jamaican patties there, blood.
You know the interesting thing as well. You touched on United, right? And obviously they won the FA Cup.
Yep.
KG's been reminding us. He actually got the prediction spot on, didn't he? He said 2-1, man. Remember we were saying, boys, he got mad in that. He got it spot on.
Brother, he deserves that. I'm not going to lie. He deserves
that, man. I couldn't even hold it against him, man. He deserves that. But you know what the interesting thing over here, right? Everybody you speak to that's from here, I like saying, boy, Ten Hag deserves chances. Ten Hag, they said when he was there, he was a great manager. They're like, he's won 2 trophies for United. Why? They're going to be, Robbie, what a lot of people have been saying to me here is they go, it seems like the press are always picking on Ten Hag. Why they never give him a break? He's won a trophy now and they're still going. And I was just sort of saying to people, yeah, but you've got to remember he's had a terrible season. But all of them here, they're right behind Ten Hag, and all the Ajax fans there, they're all saying they'd have him back.
Yeah, of course, blood. Where did Ajax finish this season?
I know, they had a shocking season.
That's what I'm saying. That's probably why you lot got access. No, I'm playing. This guy, man. I didn't mean it, man. I didn't mean it.
It's actually a really nice stadium as well.
Yeah, I hear that, blood.
Yeah, I mean, they'd have him back here.
Well, of course they would, bro. Like, them man, I don't know where them lot finished, didn't it? Yeah, but last time I checked in on them, it was peak, fam. Yeah, you get me, fam? That's what I'm saying, blood. Like, you get me? Because you wouldn't think that they were in Amsterdam, innit? Because they weren't high in the table, blood. You know what I mean? I said that.
They're not in the Champions League, and maybe you may meet them in the Europa.
Oh, they're in the Europa, yeah?
I think they're in the Europa, yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm not going to lie. Like, Ajax, they got that, what's his name? That Chupa, the guy that played for Arsenal, innit? Yeah, they got that Chupa Akpon. They got Bergwijn. Yeah, man. I wouldn't mind meeting Ajax.
He's played for you, isn't it?
But that's what I'm saying. This is what annoys me, innit, Robbie? Yeah.
Maybe you buy him back.
Wait. Werner is no better than Lucas Moura, Eric Lamela, Steven Bergwijn. He's no better than any of them. We've got rid of all these players in like the last few. Yeah, I'll take them all back over Werner, fam. I'm being honest. At their age, even the ages, I don't care. I'm being serious.
Stop hating on Werner, man.
Cool.
Signing.
You know what? I know what you're right. You're right. You get me? You're absolutely right, innit? He's a Tottenham player now. You get me, fam. Vinicius Senior, wind it in, bro. And I actually mean that. You know what I mean, fam? Because I don't actually want to be, you get me? His confidence seems low when he's in front of goal anyway, blood. Like, man gets a nosebleed and that. Man just needs to support, man, fam. You know them way there.
Werner's coming through. He's one-on-one with the keeper.
Come on, Timo! What a goal! Goal of the season, blood. Goal of the season, fam. He's really turned his career around at Tottenham, bruh. You know what I mean? And you know when he cups his ears to the fans, blood, and we're like, yeah.
All the Tottenham fans thought that the net was about to bulge, but unfortunately it's gone wide. They've cut their celebrations short because Werner missed the target, and it is now Bournemouth 2, Tottenham Hotspur 0. And they have missed the chance.
No, let me now. You know what? Let me tell you a more realistic. No, let me tell you a more realistic one. This is a more realistic one. Yeah, I'm telling you that. Oh, it's 90 minutes. Yeah, +4 in it. Literally, surely the rest gonna blow the whistle. Oh no! Oh, Werner's through. He rounds the goalkeeper. Oh, and it's in. It's in. Scenes for the Tottenham fans. There's scenes for the Tottenham fans. The flag's up, blood. He's offside. That's what it is. That's it. That's more realistic. Let's be honest, innit? That's more realistic. Him rounding the keeper, putting it in was just when we need it, and then he was offside, innit? Like, I've seen that. So
boy.
We move, innit, blood? But let's just hope for the best, blood. Let's just hope for the best.
So we come to the end of the show today. I'll be back next week. Wait, you're going on holiday soon as well.
What do you mean next week, blood?
Sorry, I'll be back today. Actually,
I was going to say, what are you talking about, blood? Ain't you, man, doing the Champions League stream?
Back for next week's show.
Oh, I thought you said you're back next week. I was going to say, nah, man, I'm taking a mix, fam. You know what I mean? Nah, I'm not away until like a couple of weeks.
Okay, all right, cool. Ladies, guys, don't forget Father's Day, as I said, is coming up. So Manscaped.
Boom. Man, use Manscaped, bro. I'm not going to lie, fam. You got to take care of Keenan and Kel, Birdman and Little Wayne, fam. You know what I'm saying, bro? You got to take care of them. Trust me. You got to take care of them for the gal them. And obviously with their
performance package, the 5.0 Ultra, right? Pass me that 5.0 Ultra, please, would you?
Oh, pass me that 5.0 Ultra. Oh, yes. Can I have one of those?
This is the said package, right? That you can get, right? Please. And as I said, you can get 20% off. All you've got to use the code manscaped.com/best-of-enemies. Express.
Boom.
Big up
Come
yourself.
on, G. Soccer
X. I love that one that you said at the start. How has it got a Soccer X and you're not here? Maybe next year. Big up yourself, bro.
I don't want to come now, blood. You get me, fam? That's already been done, innit? Like, I'm steak, bro. I'm not a side man, bro. You already brought Weekend Roundup and Cecil and everyone else, blood. And then what? I'm just gonna come there when everyone's been there. Well, that's like me going to Marbella now, blood. The English people already ruined it. What am I gonna go there for? You know what I mean? What's man talking about?
Don't worry. Unlike you, there's a next thing coming up, and I'm looking to bring you, unlike you, with your thing that you told me about before the start of the show. As I said, it was only you on your own. Right?
No, so, but the difference is, but you got to understand, Robbie, yeah? Like, when you bring me, that's fine. When I bring you, you get me? I all got to buy 2 plane tickets. You know what I mean? All of these different things. Like, it's expensive. You get me? I can't afford it.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
I can't. Right, you're Don Robbie, blood. Like, there ain't Don in front of my name. Is it?
No,
is there? Is there?
X. Big up yourself, bro, and I'll see you next week.
Don't know, my G.
Back in the studio. And big up to everybody. Champions League final. Don't forget to check out our watch along. And on Monday, don't forget Toca Social. If you haven't got your tickets yet, get those tickets. We're going to be down there with the Weekend Roundup crew, so make sure you check that out.
You look at that. Another thing that man didn't invite me to, blood. You waste man, blood. You know them way there. Yeah, bun Toca Social. Yeah, bun your event. Bun all of that, blood. You know them way now. Okay.
Oh no! I set him off.
Come out of this, bro. How do I come out of this, bro? End the stream, blood. End the damn stream, blood.